Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome once more to Aurora Forex, as we continue the engagement in the Ceti system. Right then, not much to say other than let's blast these Croxigal to hell. I mean, we are moving with Ferrari at about 30,000 kilometers per second, which is not bad. I mean, we could work out how fast we move per round. But yeah, I'm happy with that speed, though I would be very glad to have something, I don't know, in the order of about 20 times more. Why not? Let's just throw something out there. Do we actually have time past there? Right, 25 seconds. So I suppose we're best off just having something in the order of about 30 seconds, so if we can get 30 seconds going here, then that would be great. Though it is going to always tell me about the goddamn reloading, so there's not much I can do about that. Yeah, so in about 5 seconds, so in one round we are moving about 150,000 kilometers with those missiles. So they are moving pretty damn quickly. There we go, getting quite a few volleys off there too. Yep, more Terrarias out. Okay. Now let's measure the range between them. 18.5 million. Interesting. I could actually kind of work out how long it may take. What was it, 18 million or 1.8 million? I'm gonna go with 18 million. Okay. So it's about 600 times our range. Well, the speed, kinda. I know that sounds really odd to say, but I mean, it'd be like 600 rounds of 5 seconds before we actually got there. But we don't need to get all that way. I mean, I could turn off this targeting and etc, and then we would be able to move faster, I believe. Though, I'd rather get a good amount of missiles off. They'll impact in time. I do apologise for these engagements. I mean, it's rather hard to commentate. Because there's not much going on immediately, it's hard to know what to say. Oh, we actually are getting some automatic turns at long bloody last. There must be some kind of way to turn off this reloading. It's great to know and all, but I mean, come on. Right. While the game ungoes, I shall try and endeavour to find something on the Aurora Reddit. Right. It's hard to know what to search for, actually. Okay, so it's not automated anymore, that's sad. Ah well, that'd be fine. I'm sure we'll get there in the end. I just hope it's not going to take us another half hour. Now, what direction are they moving in? Right, they are definitely moving away. The Soldat is pretty distant, which is a bit of a problem. I think we might turn off these targeting just for now, just so we can actually get out there. Right. So we'll turn off the ASMs firing for now. So ceasefire with their ASMs. Okay. They weren't firing anyway. Okay. So, Clear. Target. Clear. 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 Right, so they will hold fire then with their ASMs, which is fine. Their AMMs are still active, I do believe, while the orders for them to fire are still intact. Yeah, they're on PD mode, so if they detect anything within that radius, then they will open fire anyway. Okay, so that's fine by me. We do, of course, have the lasers, which are capable of taking out any missile threat. I mean, fair enough, it's 3 of those kinds of ships, and we did see from one of the ships of the 8200 class that they were able to put out quite a lot of missile fire. Which, ultimately, I didn't really have to worry about. I could have kept my AMMs in reserve if I knew what I was actually doing. Right. I know they're reloading. You don't need to tell me that they're targeting. Hopefully it should go with automated turns though, which it looks to be doing. Fantastic. Right, that's not bad then. It's just I wish you could have an option for this sort of thing. Oh, just to be able to stop the automated pauses? Then that would be nice. Obviously you could turn off the automated... Ah, God. Right, seriously mate. Who's targeting? Green Arrow. And... And the Archer. Right, ceasefire. Clear. Ceasefire. Clear. Obey me. Right, you've automated fire on, that might be causing the issue here. Yes, it was only these guys with the automated fire on, that would make sense. They've changed their bloody fire modes. I hate when they do that. That's so irritating. Literally is beyond irritating. Gah. Right, there we go. Give it time. Why am I no longer seeing them? They can't have dropped off actives. They're definitely within this. It's just some kind of bloody bug. So we're estimating about, what is that, a minute? Or an hour? I think that's about a minute, actually, yeah. I don't know, actually, that's about an hour. Perhaps. Yeah, I think that's about an hour. Fair enough. I do hope that we have the range, but then again, this is 15 million, isn't it? They should have that range. Oh goody, we're actually moving now, that's fantastic. What we'll have to do is close in with Terrarii. And if we need to launch more, then we can do. But I mean, we have put down a lot of Terrariis, and I'd rather not waste them. I mean, there's a significant amount of munitions downrange. I'd hate to have a look at our munition storage to see how much it's been deprived. Which does make me think, should we load more ASMs in the future? They are very valuable in these kind of fights. And of course they can be shot down, so having more of them would make sense. And they are our longest range offensive capability. So I think we should probably in the future carry more Terrariis. Maybe in the order of about 100. It will drastically reduce the amount of AMMs that we can actually fire and carry into battle. But, we have our lasers that will help with, like, point blank. Oh well, we'll see. I am glad it's moving automated now, it's really nice. I got so tired of constantly hitting nets, like goddamn. Yeah, that range is closing. My. They are definitely moving significantly faster than the enemy ships. I might see if I can actually retrofit my carrier class. I don't know, could we remove the hangars? I doubt we could remove the hangars. But I suppose it would be kind of meaningless to remove the hangars. I was just thinking in the fact that we could potentially remove the hangars and make it more of a direct combat ship. But even 7,500 kilometers per second, it's not exactly stellar, is it? It's the best we can manage for now. I mean, we could reach speeds much in the excess of about 10,000 kilometers per second with current technology. All we'd have to do is increase the engine's power. But obviously that would be terrible for fuel efficiency. But speed is king. It's a vicious cycle, really. I mean, we do have about 4,000 tons of capacity in those hangars. So we could design a tiny ship for about 4,000 kilometers perhaps. Basically a super FAC. That could be rather interesting. Basically have it kitted out with maximum engines so it could get really far down range quickly. But then again, I'd probably be better off just launching lots of little fighters, wouldn't I? Or even 4 FACs. I do need to take a look at FACs, actually. It's just designing an engine that's going to work for that. I mean, it's something like the ratio for engines about 33%, so... yeah. We need an engine about 300 tons, something like that. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe about 350, possibly. Though 300 probably is the best idea. Could divert about 100 tons of fuel. The armor we have to take into account. Weapon systems. I do believe I would give it a energy weapon. Though I could go for missiles. Missiles could be quite good. They would do a lot of damage. Right. Okay, we're in AMM range now. Oh! Oh, right. Okay. I was just thinking there, AMM range. That's rather odd. Ah, size 3 missiles. Interesting. Okay, we have Hastati out. I think we will have maybe 2 ships fire. Potentially. Right. 10 seconds. They're only launching enough for the 1 versus 1, aren't they? 1v1 PD. We'll see how we get on. I mean, we do have the lasers to back us up, and we do, of course, have the ability to try and withstand some of the hits with our armor. Right, I can't see them now for some reason. Right, I'm going to be rather interested to see what we come across here. The only issue is this is going to slow the game down dramatically due to the amount of missiles and the targeting and everything like that. Though we have detected them out at a decent range. I mean, that seems to be about 3 million kilometers, something like that. Just not bad. Right, this is quite irritating. I would like to be able to see this. We are closing in with these missiles. Not far out. I think the 12.75 is from our ships, from our actual fleet. Let's see. If we turn off this automated, we might be able to get a measurement from the missiles to the ships. Yes, that's only about just over 6 million kilometers away. That's not far. Right. Now, I am going to be very interested in this. So we do have some Astarte going out. We have 3 times 4. Interesting. Oh yes, our missiles are far in the way superior. Yeah. Absolutely. Our laser PD will have zero problems with this. I mean, they are set to track at about... Is it 25,000 for... No, 25,500 or 25,500? I think it might be about 25,500. I'm not entirely sure. I can't quite remember this time. And that is below that speed, so PD's absolutely fine. Hastati AMMs are overkill. They'll have zero problem hitting. Okay. Right, so we'll go for automated then. How long did we have going then? Ah, right, so we're going about 25-second intervals. That's not bad then. So we'll try for that again. I'm looking forward to seeing destroyed Croc-Cigar ships. I do wish that we had some kind of boarding capacity. It would be kind of cool to try and capture some of these ships and see what we could do with them, try and bring them back to Earth. Right. So you can see our tracking bonuses building up there. We already have about 8% on those AMMs, or those missiles that they fired. They are size 3, so I'm going to assume that they're meant to be ASMs, which could explain their slower speed. Yes, we have more of them showing up now. Okay. I shall watch this and we'll be rather interested. So we have more Starty launches. Only 3 though. So perhaps... Well, there is only 3 volleys each, isn't it? So I suppose the 4th ship doesn't actually fire because it's 1v1, which does make sense. Which is fine, actually. I mean, at least they'll save their missiles. Shall we have a guess at whether they are AMMs or ASMs? I'm going to assume they're ASMs due to them being slightly larger. Then again, they could be AMMs, but they don't have that good of a range, and they don't move that quickly. So I'm going to take a guess at them being ASMs due to the fact that they're larger. And that's probably to carry a larger warhead. That's my guess anyway. Yeah. I mean, our AMMs are almost double their speed, so this is fantastically easy for them. They should have absolutely no problems hitting. Nice way to test out our new missile design as well. Definitely looking forward to improving that missile design even further with new engine technology, and seeing where we can push humanity's technology. And I'd love to retrofit these ships to move faster. If they could move just a bit faster, that'd be great. If they moved at 7,500, I'd be okay with that. Right, more salvos. Yes. I mean, we are moving at just under a quarter of the speed of those missiles as well with the home fleet. So, that's quite impressive. Okay. Is it not going to let me do this now because we have new targets? I'll assume so. Right, what range are we looking at here? Yeah, that's dropped down by another 1,000,000 kilometers. Okay, we can watch this. We'll have 5-second intervals then, I guess. Most likely see these wiped out. I mean, they have the 20% tracking bonus as well, so that's pretty nice. Bada-bum. Right. Nuclear detonations. Intriguing. How many did we actually intercept then? Intercept summary, 12. Only 2 of them hit. Huh. Chance to hit is 31%? Are you kidding me? How is it only 31? Oh, yeah, that's a little bit odd. I suppose we'll up the amount of missiles being fired then. Oh my god. Fine. Right, we'll fire 2 this time. I mean, we do have about 25 launches, so we can really ramp this up if we need to. Okay, there we go. Have the new launches away. But I'm surprised that they only took out 2 missiles. I am very surprised by that. It is very odd. Very odd. Unless we destroyed all the missiles in that volley. I doubt that, though. Okay, we've got a lot more missiles away. Yeah, that's a lot more. That should do the trick. I did honestly expect that they would have no problems hitting these missiles. I suppose it is still moving pretty quickly, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's not that much of a big difference between their speed. And it's something like 15,000, but hey, come on. We'll play the game. There's always a chance of missing. Right, more launchers. We'll have impact soon. Unless they're going for the ones behind. Which I'd imagine they are. Okay, more missile contacts. They don't fire that quickly, though. Yeah, we're not that far out. I think we might have crossed another 500,000 to 1,000,000 kilometers there. And once these terrarii start hitting, they're going to start doing quite a lot of damage. We'll find out. I think once we close the range more, we might start firing more ASMs. Probably should have kept it up, but well, we'll see. I could always chase them down and take them out with laser, or once we're closer, just fire off AMMs. It's just, I hate having to spend 2 hours clicking nest. Right, only 2 hits there, that's rather odd. We're having some really bad chances to hit here, and I find that really confusing. Well, we have a hell of a lot more Hastati out there, so I do have a feeling that we're going to have a lot more success. I mean, I suppose these missiles aren't godlike, are they? And with AMMs, the more you throw at them, obviously, the more success you're going to have. Because with one, it's like, I don't know, let's assume it's something like, well, a 1 in 5 chance at the moment. Obviously, the more AMMs you add to that, the higher that chance becomes. Yeah, but we are taking out some, and we took out 3 there. That's fine. Okay, let's measure this range once more. Yeah, 4.4. Roundabout. So we are going to be hitting very, very soon. This is what I love about missiles. The enemy just can't get away. It's very, very, very difficult to get away. I am absolutely determined to get to the center of this system. It has become my my mission. I almost said my missiles. Okay. Well, we are seeing detonations from those missiles being destroyed, so that's good. I am kind of tempted to turn off the AMMs and just allow my lasers to go to work, but then again, there's always that chance that they miss. We'll see. I do believe it's the fact that we didn't detect them straight away. Because of them being size 3, they're obviously harder to detect than a size 6 missile. Which is kind of what our system's geared towards. Okay, more contacts. Fair enough. I would have been surprised if they didn't have any kind of armament. But it's good to see that they do have an armament, or at least missile armaments. We know they're not going to run away even at high speeds. Okay, that's been taken care of at long last. see more contact soon. But yeah, the beauty is here that we have 25 launchers. And there's always more launchers ready. I don't know if they'll have 5 launchers fire, another 5. And then while those other ones are reloading, they'll fire the other launchers. It would be good if they did it like that, though. Yeah, strength 4. Looking good. I think it might be this tracking that's making it harder for us, so we might have to improve our technology in that field. And it's only going to help us anyway, so I think I definitely will do that. So that would be their 17th salvo. Let's hope that we don't get into the hundreds this time. Yeah, that range is going down nicely. They still have about 15 minutes of fuel anyway. So plenty of time. Plenty of time. I believe their range is for about 50 million kilometers anyway, so yeah, it's just child's play. Okay, 5 there. That was pretty good, actually. Very nice. Well, we destroyed a few salvos. Or at least diminished them quite a lot. I could probably just rely on my lasers. I mean, we have something like an incredible amount of lasers. What is it, 36 or 40? It's something in that kind of region. Which is a bloody lot. Alright, 5 seconds. Only 2 hits that salvo, fair enough. In fact, I might go back to... yes, I think I will go back. Wow, that was a really good one. 28 hit their target there. Well, sorry, 28 were in bad poly. Right. Ah, I see. It entered laser range. Right. Weapon hit. Interesting. Okay, we're going to put this down to a 1-1. Mostly because I want to conserve missiles, and of course, I have lasers that will take care of the problem. Okay, we'll go for that then. I'm pretty damn sure I've got nothing to fear from these ISMs. And I'd rather not waste missiles. Yeah. There we go, that's been destroyed. Good job there, lads. Good job. That's a lot of missiles. Yeah, we accidentally zoomed all the way out there. Range is 3.2. That range is closing. Best case scenario is that we damage some of their internals and hopefully their engines. If we could knock out an engine or damage an engine, that would be amazing. But alas, we are coming towards the end of the episode, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it,